All right, right now I am in VPFX with Mr. Pratik. We're gonna get to know more about VPFX, so let's start. Mr. Pratik, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
Not bad. How was day one?
The day one was pretty exciting. We got to see a lot of clients walking in. In my previous experience, we have been very excited yesterday that we have seen a lot of crowd that's falling in. And pretty enthusiastic also for the day two as well.
Indeed it is. Now, a question which everyone usually asks, and for all the traders who like to know more, who is VPFX?
Now, VPFX is basically a Malaysian licensed regulated broker. Okay, we have three regulations basically. One is from Malaysia, one is from St. Vincent, and we are also registered in Dubai Economy Department. Now, what VPFX does is we give the client a great portfolio, a great platform to trade for themselves in different kind of asset classes. So yes, we are growing and we will be growing soon.
I like that. Okay, let's take an example. Let's say I'm a new, not a broker, I'm a trader, a newbie. I have no idea about anything. Does VPFX, if I come along and I sign up with you, will I get an extra privilege of learning before I go investing and trading?
Of course. See, I'll tell you something. Our idea is not just to get every client on board, okay, and if they lose money, okay, to give them a shoulder. Our idea is, first of all, clients needs to understand what kind of risk that they are getting involved into. What kind of risk that a client can take, what kind of money that client should put in. Should they just put in a spare fund? If they are an experienced trader, what kind of money that they should start with? We do support our clients with the newsletters every morning and every evening, because in the morning they can look into the market, how the market is rolling. It's more, I would have to say, it's more regarding the Forex. But yes, in the evening when the stock markets open, we also give a view to the clients that how the stock markets look at. So yes, client completely gets a package from us, that this is what we are offering it to them. And along with that, we also make the client understand the risk involved in it. So stay safe, play safe.
I got that. I like this. Stay safe and play safe. All right, if we're talking about playing safe in a way, do you always, of course, convince and recommend options for the trader or for the client? Let's suppose I'm the client. You would ask me questions, let's say about crypto, if I'm interested in this, or maybe I'm interested in investing in oil, or maybe water, or maybe, as I can see, from precious metals and energy, and even shares. Do I get this kind of an incentive training and talking to an allocated manager for these of stuff, or is it not available in VPFX?
No, it is available. So my first question to you would be, have you ever traded before?
No. Let's take an example. No.
Yeah. Have
What
you
happened?
ever traded before? You said no.
No.
What is the idea of trading
Online,
behind?
no.
Okay, so what is the idea of coming to this market? So that's my second question.
The idea is I want to grow my business in one way, earn a little bit from my own pocket money, and secure for my family.
Okay, so are you looking this avenue as your bread and butter, or are you invested somewhere else as well in terms of work or in terms of business? So is it the prime thing that you're going to look at?
Not to the start, because right now my capital of my salary, I'm gonna take, let's say, 40% of it, where I want to play safe and invest safe in it, and I want to make it as in savings for that kind of a initiative.
Okay.
So it's not much, yeah.
So what we will be doing is, first of all, we need to understand what is this market all about. Okay. You need to diverse your risk. Let me ask you a small question. If let's say you have $1 million in your bank account, would you invest all of the amount in one class? Let's say it's real estate, let's say it's banking, let's say it's into the trading. No. Right?
No, because to my learning from you, there's a risk. So hopefully I will put maybe 50% of that 1 million.
What about the 50%?
I'll keep it for my risk management return if in case I lost something.
My one piece of advice to you would be always diversify your investments.
And that's why I have to choose VPFX. Okay. Can you elaborate more about the diversifying the amount?
Diversification means, see, I would not ask you to just put in all your money into Forex. I would also want you to diversify your money into commodities,
shares,
stocks,
equities. Okay,
you know
stocks.
why? Because if any given point in time, if you see the market is not trending the way you were actually expecting it to, at least there is something else which can average out your losses at that point in time. I will use the word loss very significantly because people in this market just come to make profit, which is not evidently every time possible. So people need to hear this word very loud and clear that there are possible chances to make losses as well. So you need to diversify your risk first of all. Like we diversify into structures, like we diversify into banks, we diversify into real estate, we diversify into pension funds. So the same thing happens in this club also. You need to diversify into different asset classes, in metals, in commodities, in indices, in stocks, in cryptos. So this is how you can move on in this market.
Pratik, I am enjoying this conversation so much. I have so much of questions, but unfortunately of time. But I have one more final question. How can we find you?
We are very much available on the internet, on Google, okay? We have our websites available there. My website is www.vpfx.net.
Very simple.
Very simple. We kept it simple for the people, you know, for anyone who can reach out to us. Also, our account opening process is very simple. It's just 3 steps. Go there, upload your name, upload your address, upload your documents, and you are good to go. But we also keep the privacy of the client, that every details is supposed to be sent to the client in their own email address. They will receive a verification code. They have to verify, and then the due process happens. The process max to max takes 1 day, 24 hours for a client to get the account open after we verify the documents. Once the documents are verified, you're good to go.
Good to go. Yeah. Question. I'm sorry. I like. All right. Again, I'm a newbie trader.
Okay.
I sign up.
Okay.
I'm into VPFX. And I got authorized and I got all the authentication. I got all my documents legal. Everything is fine. I received the email after 24 hours. But I'm still worried, scared, terrified.
Yeah.
I want from you, Mr. Pratik, to not convince me, to give me the give me 3 strongest, not let's say resources, features of VPFX that could really make me calm and trust you and work with you and invest in you. In short, like 3 words, like three things could really make me say, hey, Bassam, 1, 2, and 3.
First is our trust with our clients. We are always with our clients in terms of trust.
As in 24 hours, like talking and
24/7,
messaging.
we have our support
customer
system
support.
available.
Okay.
Yes. We keep our reports up to date. Every time you'll receive our reports. Plus, we are a team of robust sales reps who will keep updating you what's happening in the market, how to act in the market, how to understand the newsletters, how to react to that newsletters. You just do not need to be just accessing the market every time. There are at times that you have to sit tight, that's it. You just don't have to, on every opening of the market, you don't have to get into the market. So these are a little bit of things, you know. So what, in a nutshell, I would just want to conclude here is that we follow up with our clients as it's our own money. We want our clients to know that when is the right time, when is not the right time, you know. You should be activated in the market, but not every time investing in the market. No. Because you're activated, then you can probably post a new position tomorrow thinking what happened today.
Yes. So I totally agree 1000% with you.
Thank you.
And I really love that conversation that we had today. And I want to keep on talking, but unfortunately we're lacking of time
I'll
right
give
now.
you my card that
Yes,
has my
please.
number, so you can contact me anytime.
I'm
We are
good
very
with
much
this.
available.
And the last question,
Please,
where do I sign up?
you can sign up on my website.
Let's do it. Thank you, Mr. Pratik, for your
Cheers.
day.
Have a
Thank you
great
very
day.
much. Thank you.